Hello and welcome back to the Runaway American UK edition. We are back with another Would I Lie to You with a James Acaster story. He got me once. Will he get me again? My guess is probably. So let's get into Would I Lie to You. Here we go.
This week's special guest, Jerry. Sean, what is Jerry to you?
This is Jerry, and he was the policeman who came to investigate when I was heard screaming during a Christmas game of Twister.
Right, Sean's concerned copper. James, how do you know Jerry?
This is Jerry. He's the fireman.
Okay, so wait, let me just ask this then. I've learned a lot of Would I Lie to You now since I've been watching it. You guys have been giving me amazing feedback and comments telling me how the game works, right? So I have learned that when they're reading off a card, it's when it's a lie, it is just like they have to come up with something on the spot, right? There's nothing there. When it's the truth, obviously they have to stay like true to the story, but they can be like some tiny embellishments as long as it doesn't like change the overall arc of the story, right? That's what I've learned so far. I could be wrong. However, in this case, and we saw James Acaster last time also did something similar where there was a little boy there, and this time it's like a grown man, obviously. But they're all like not reading off of cards. So my question is, do they get to like come up with a storyline beforehand before the person comes out? Or are they, again, is this improv? Let me know.
Who every Boxing Day soaks me with water during a festive game of squirt.
Right, James's fireman friend. And finally, Lee, what's your relationship with Jerry?
This is Jerry. He's the paramedic who ticked me off last Christmas after I landed my drone in his ambulance.
David's team, where to begin?
Sean, you were playing Twister.
Yep.
What was the occasion?
It was in between Christmas and New Year, and me and my family had gone away and rented a cottage.
And why did you scream?
Because I think I had my left hand on red and right foot on green.
Tricky.
And we'd all had a few drinks, and...
What was the time? What time of day?
Oh, it was evening.
Right.
It was evening. I'd say about 10:30ish.
Okay.
And my uncle fell on my face and I screamed. And you would scream, wouldn't you? You would scream.
Was he a friendly uncle?
Very friendly.
If you've been affected by any of the issues raised in tonight's show, there is a website you can visit.
Very friendly.
It was a horrific scream. It was fun. I was having fun. I was just a bit hysterical.
Could you reproduce it, Sean? Could an actress of your stature reproduce it for us now? Imagine Lee is this uncle who's a little too friendly.
Someone fall on my face.
You're never that happy when he turns up, no matter how many presents you think, oh, it's Uncle Lee. Oh.
I like the way that you said she's a good actress, so she could play the part of the screamer, but I could just play the untoward uncle naturally.
So, there you are.
There it is.
You demonstrate the Twister. James, what are you doing?
Playing the Twister mat.
Everyone get on top of him.
It wasn't a scary scream. It was like a... because I was having fun scream.
How did the neighbour next door
hear that?
It was just a little scream.
Did the uncle let out anything as well?
I certainly did not.
So what happens then? So suddenly there's a knock on the door.
Yeah.
And what happens when Jerry arrives?
Well, we're all just having fun at this point. We've all had a few drinks. We all invite Jerry in, see if Jerry wants a sherry.
Jerry, you want a
He was
sherry?
really lovely about it.
All right.
So is there a police station in this village? And they're all on duty at Christmas week, are
Well,
they?
there's always got to be a policeman on duty somewhere.
To look out for madmen like you pushing donkeys down lanes. Now, what about James?
OK, James.
Just remind us, James, what it was that you said.
Jerry is the fireman who every Boxing Day soaks me with water during a festive game of squirt.
Squirt.
Oh.
OK. What's going on?
Have I had a stroke? What?
Squirt is a game
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah. 2 teams of firemen.
OK, so that's... For a game of squirt, the first thing you need is 2 teams of firemen.
And they go either side of a river.
Yeah.
And you get a rope, and you tie it up in a tree at one side of the river, and then you run it along and you tie it to a tree at the other side of the river.
Yeah.
But before you've tied it to the other side, you thread a barrel across it.
Of course you do.
Just
Of course
thread a
you do.
barrel.
Yeah.
Makes
what
sense.
if there's a fire in the local area during the lengthy setup for a game of squirt?
Well, he's not... They can't put out fires anyway. He's only volunteer.
Sorry?
They're just a volunteer fire brigade. They're not allowed to put out fires.
What are they allowed to do?
What?
Just look at them?
They are permitted to pick up litter.
Oh, come on.
Where do they get the fire engines and everything from then?
Their fire engine's an old one. It's more like a ice cream van that's painted red.
The
Come on.
volunteers, do they have the uniforms?
No. The Kettering Volunteer Fire Brigade have a T-shirt, and it has an emblem on it of a fire being put out by a beer.
Come on.
Talk us through the rules of squirt.
OK.
Okay. This is great. This has to be a lie.
You get the barrel to the middle of the rope, right in the middle of the rope, and then both teams aim their hoses at it.
Are the volunteer firemen allowed real water, or do they just mime it?
No, they're allowed water, they just can't aim it at a fire.
OK.
If there was a fire, they would have to turn the hose off.
Right.
That makes sense. That's great.
So what happens next?
Someone's like, go! And then they both turn their hoses on and they aim it at the barrel. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to get the barrel, trying to squirt it along the rope so it gets to the opposition side of the bank. And all the water is hitting this barrel, and we're standing on the bridge. Getting soaked.
Yeah.
And then you walk home going, good squirt this year.
Right, now then, what about Lee?
No.
How did you come to land the drone in Jerry's ambulance?
We have this really weird tradition in our house where we like to keep dry. And so I thought, what I'll do is I'll fly my drone, but I'll stay in the house. And the window was open, and I thought...
The window was open because it was a very hot Boxing Day.
The window was open. The window was open because my wife always has the heat on very high over Christmas, and I'm not a fan of radiators, so I opened the window. Yeah. And I was practising in the bedroom, and I thought, I'm so in control of this, rather than go downstairs and fly it, I'm just going to go straight out the window.
Was the drone a Christmas present?
The drone was a Christmas present, correct.
Who gave you a drone for Christmas?
Not you, because you got me nothing.
Yeah.
It was my wife.
Call him out.
Your wife got you. It's a very romantic present. A drone.
She'd heard me say it to her a lot during the year. Drone, drone, drone.
Why was there an ambulance there? Had your wife called it as a precautionary measure?
The ambulance was actually the house over the road, and as I was flying the drone, I looked over, and a man was carried out on a stretcher. And I think, can't quite see what's going on, but I thought I'll have a little look at that. And my drone has a camera attached to it, so I fly my drone over. That's getting closer and closer. You know, I'm getting quite a good...
It can help, I think, when someone's just had a heart attack or something. Something shocking or strange. It really helps them really get it together.
I thought so. And so I was watching it and I thought, this is interesting. And then he gets put in the back of the ambulance and the doors stay open and Jerry goes in the back. I think, no, I'll have a little look, see what's going on. So and now I'm hovering just outside the back doors.
Yeah.
And I pushed forward a little bit too much and the drone went straight into the back of the ambulance, striking Jerry on the back.
It was presumably hurt, Jerry, because the rotors of a drone are very fast.
Yeah, oh, yeah, he was a good 3 or 4 inches taller than this last year.
So Jerry spots you leaning out of your bedroom window with a remote control. What does he then do?
Oi! I said, give me my drone back!
Oi! He said, give me my drone back!
I can't really repeat what he said on television
Okay, he
because...
swore.
No, he's French and I don't understand French.
We need an answer. So,
They all sound
David's
like lies
team.
this time.
Is Jerry Sean's concerned copper, James's fireman friend, or Lee's peeved paramedic?
They all sound fake this
I
time.
think it's James's.
You think it's James's?
I think it's Sean.
I mean, I think we're agreed Lee is lying.
Yeah.
The question is it James or Sean?
I think it's a mate of James's from the pub who was a volunteer fireman.
I'm not happy about this.
Me neither. This one's so
My
difficult.
instinct is that James is telling the truth.
Right.
But I know what that's.
Oh, James is telling the truth. Oh, I mean, he was last time and it was ridiculous. So he could be doing it again. The first one, my problem is the scream. Because I'm just like, how did the neighbor hear the scream? Because it was like a ee scream. And I just feel like someone wouldn't call the police for that. Also, I feel like in villages tend to be like a bit more spread out, or like the homes at least had much more like the older stone homes and stuff. I feel like have much better like insulation, like you don't hear as much maybe. So I don't oh god, I don't know. The ambulance one I kind of bought into until he was like, he's French, I didn't understand him anyways. I was kind of buying into that. The other two were like, that's not real at all, but I'm like, oh, I kind of bought into that one. I'm gonna say the girl that was playing Twister is telling the truth, even though I still think they're all like, it sounds like all lies. It's probably James is telling the truth.
Publicly. I know what I am then believing. I'm believing a game that is played across a river between volunteer firemen with a souped-up ice cream van and squirting a barrel in which the locals come and stand and watch in just the place where they get splattered with water.
What's it going to be?
I think it's James.
You're going to go with James?
Yeah. Go on,
Jerry,
I'm saying it's James.
would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Jerry, and I'm a volunteer fireman who soaks...
No!
Oh, Jerry?
Oh my god! Okay.
Yes.
I didn't trust both times I didn't trust James's story, and both times I've been bamboozled. James, you are an expert at this because what you say sounds absolutely ridiculous. What is your life? Like, I'm so curious. I want James's life because that is just hysterical.
Fireman friend. Thank you very much, Jerry.
Bye, Mr. Fireman. Like, they don't know they're not allowed to fight fires. They can't aim the water at the fire. They have like shirts that have those things. I'm like, are those ones where he's like embellishing and lying? Because like, I know that he's somewhat allowed to lie. Because I just feel like there's no way that some of this part of it was real. Oh, okay. That was crazy. He's an expert at this, and I'm never going to be able to tell, I think. Maybe as I get better at this. But for some reason with James, I always just think it has to be a lie because it's just ridiculous. But apparently his life is, so I need to just learn that now. Okay, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. It really does help the channel, and I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. Bye-bye.